So I haven't really been posting videos frequently. It's just that I just have a lot of things to do at the moment, and with work and all, I really can't create as much content as I want. So yeah, YouTube isn't really a full-time thing, so I really can't be going out of the way and creating content for rocks now that I have like a lot of things to do in real life. So yeah, this is not a scripted video or anything. This is a live game commentary right now. The reason I can't really do a full-on scripted content guide review or anything is because I just really don't have time right now on me because I've been really busy in real life. But that being said, today's topic is the Kafra VIP. Is it worth it? So I tried subscribing to the 30-day VIP thing for the Kafra. This isn't the first impressions. This is kind of a review, I guess, and probably tell you what's worth getting here and what actually you should be expecting from the VIP Kafra. So off the bat, you get a 30-day VIP for 749 pesos, and for the trial card is 249. Probably if we compute this is probably like $14, and this should be around like I don't know, about 10 to 11 bucks. Don't quote me on that. I can't really think off the top of my head of the conversion rates right now. So okay, when you get the Kafra VIP, you get to choose 7 from the category here. So the category means one category make up 7 sign-ins for 7 days. Another category, or the second category, is Odin's Blessing storage limit increased by 5,000. So you get the point, and so on and so forth until the daily pets free patting 20 times. So what are really the the good perks here that you can use? Because you can only choose 7. There's a lot from here. I guess it would really depend on what you are actually looking for. So makeup sign-ins plus 7. So honestly, if you are a person who logs in every day, you don't need this because you're not gonna miss anything. If you are someone who is very busy, and you might just quoting that, you might miss a day's login, or doing you forget to, you're in a busy day, you just really want to sleep it off coming home from work or school or whatever, then you get this makeup sign-ins plus 7. But I rarely miss a day because I always log in. I always make sure to log in every day. So that's one thing that is kind of worth it. If you are someone who could miss a day's login. If not, then you can just move on to the next one. So Odin's Blessing storage limit increased by 5,000. It depends, because okay, your Odin's Blessing storage limit, you have, or you can store 10,000 Odin's Blessing. And if you are a player also who logs in every day and also uses this Odin, you don't need this. But if you're someone who wants to do it a one-time big time, so you don't farm during that day, you don't use the Odins, then yeah, that you can also use that. So it's probably up to you, but honestly, 10,000 Odin storage is good enough. I don't know why you would need 5,000 more extra. The next one is Ox Quiz answering chances increased by 1. So this means if you lose, or if you get one thing wrong from Ox Quiz, you have a grace save. So this means it saves you from mistake and you do not get kicked out of the Ox Quiz. So should I get this or not? Honestly, no, because you can just search up the answers online, and you'd rather just use those 7 active perks on other things. So I don't think it's worth it, because again, you can check the internet, It's all there. If you are a veteran player and you already know the answers by heart, you don't even need this. Exchange center shelf item amount increased by 6. Alright, this is debatable because it is useful. Right, if you are a person who sells a lot of things in the exchange, I can't really remember off the bat how much or how many you can sell. Oh, actually, it's you have a maximum of 10 here. So if you get this perk from the VIP, it is increased by 6, which is a total amount of 16. This one is debatable because if you are a person who sells or you are a seller, then that is fine. If you're a person who lives by the exchange, that's fine. You get it. You can get this. It's worth it. But if you're like a person who just casually sells on the exchange, if you just so happen to have that item, then you can just move on to the next one. So again, exchange center shelf increased by 6 is debatable. So it would depend on you if you would want to use it or not. Weight increased by 2,000. This is also debatable. Why? Because some people who are not strength or who have not chosen the strength path, they don't really have that much weight limit. So if you were like let's say I don't know, a hunter, a I guess a different build of an assassin, and you're not strength, you're a mage or something, you're a wizard, you can use this. You can use the plus 2,000 for the VIP perk. That is worth it because all characters farm, and whenever you leave it AFK, farming and grinding, you would need that extra space, as so you do not have any penalties from 50%, 75%, 100%, etc., etc. So, weight increased by 2,000 is worth it. Shop shelf slots increased by 10. I am not sure what this is. This is probably from merchants. I don't know. Don't quote me on this. If someone from the comments can educate us about shop shelves, honestly, I'm thinking that this is for merchants. So if you are if you're a merchant, then yes, this is good for you. But technically, if you're not, then it's not. Moving on to the next one, Chamber of Commerce limited item purchase quantity increased by 50. So we have a limited amount of things we can buy from the COC or the Chamber of Commerce. This is so that we can buy items for crafting headgear. So technically, I'm not a person who would get that perk because I don't really do headgears on a daily basis. So I have a few headgears here that I honestly, if I had, I don't know, I don't have these blueprints yet, or I don't have these things yet on my wardrobe, and I should. Don't follow me. You should, because shine points give stats. And I think you too. You don't really get blueprints on a daily basis. So this Chamber of Commerce can be used on a different perk, so it's not worth it. We're going to the next one. Monthly diamond purchase limit increased by 30,000. This is worth it. It's very worth it because this is one of the perks that you would want, and this is one of the perks that I actually is one of the reason actually that I wanted to get the VIP for the Kafra, because of the Kingdom Pass. I was not able to, well, I did because I finished the Kingdom Pass for August, but I was only up until 60. Yeah, 60. Like 5 days before the 31st. And then, you have a limit of 15,000 for free-to-play players. And I purchased levels, and I could only get to 15,000, and it was not enough. So I only got to around 70. And I really wanted to get the mount for the August pass, so I bought the VIP and got the perk for increase limit for 30,000. It is worth it because if you're purchasing diamonds for like other stuff, you're only bound to like 15,000 a month. This will save you a lot of time if you are, I don't know, if you're a free to play player and aiming for diamond items. So it is worth it. Next perk is Exchange Center Low Tax Quota, 500,000 plus. Players have a default low tax quota of 500,000 crystals. Kafra VIP can increase this quota, so it is increased. Basically, if you have the VIP card, your tax will be lowered compared to those free-to-play players. So you probably don't feel it if you're a free-to-play player if you're just selling some random stuff. Right? Okay. So let's say if you found a card 165,000. So if you sell that, you don't get the full 165. You are taxed. I won't tell you what the hell the conversion is because I can't math it right now. But you get the point. If you sell something, you're gonna be taxed, and the amount you get is lower than the 165. I won't really give you like a full-on explanation for the tax. So you can research what tax is on your own accord. So is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. So let's go to the next. Gain 1 stamina potions from daily logins. Yes, please. This is worth it. We all need stamina. We all need that extra stamina. Even though the stamina potion only gives around like what, 10 to 20 probably? I can't remember. Probably 10, yeah. There we go, 10. Or 60. I don't know which one from these, but I have them in my inventory. But you get the point. Any amount of stamina is worth it to increase whatever currently you have right now from your stamina pool. So you don't feel it, but if you stack it all like in 7 days or something, that's gonna be a lot of stamina once you open all of them. Let's go to the next one. Daily MVP and mini participation bonus chances. So what is this? Is it worth it or is it not? Honestly, I think it's worth it because you get bonus chances +1. You get a +1 bonus chance of getting a participation bonus, which means to those who are in parties, if you have someone with a VIP in your party, you get a chance for loot. You get bonus chances for loot. Participation bonus equals to loot because MVPs or minis, there's a lot of parties there. A lot of parties trying to get that, that sweet loot. But, with participation bonus, you get a +1 chance for your party to be better than the rest of the other parties. So is it worth it? Yes. Why didn't I get it? I'll explain. Because I don't really do MVP and minis. I don't have the time to do them. I don't have the time to wait for them. So if I were probably free on time or with my time, then yes, it is worth it. Next, daily minigame bonus chance +1. So you only get 2 mini games for the tavern, which is the arm wrestling. So that means you get stamina. So 2 attempts, 2 stamina potions. You get an extra one, which means you get 3 potions a day. Why didn't I get it? I had other things that I wanted with the perks. So this would probably be in my perks, but then again, I can only choose 7. So is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. Next one, max pre-order value in exchange center +30,000. So basically, if you have, or if there are other people, free to play players, want to purchase an opera mask, let's say that's pre-order, people will have lower unit price than you in pre-ordering, which is why if you get that perk, you will have an additional plus here for the unit price, so you can increase your purchases for that, and you can outbid the person who is pre-purchasing it. So there are chances that you will get the item if you pre-order it, because you are higher than the previous person, or than the other person that is buying it, that doesn't have the VIP perk. For me, is it worth it? If you are a person who wants to buy their stuff on the exchange, then I guess it is. But honestly, I don't really pre-order stuff. Why? Because they always tend to be higher, because the supply and demand. If there is nothing in the market for it, it will always be higher. It will always be sold at a higher price. That's why I don't pre-order. I will wait for the availability of the item. Then I will probably see what is the exact price of that item. Because you could be paying for something that's around 300,000 crystals. But then once the item is available, once there are persons or people who have already grinded and will sell it on the exchange like cards, then the prices of it will go down. So just supply and demand. On my opinion, no, it's not. Next, every Monday receive Resplendent Reliquary. Sorry, I always get this tongue twisted. So 7 times with 100 Odin's Blessing each. So every Monday you get 700 Odin's Blessing, which is amazing. It's one of the perks that you should activate. It is worth it. Odin's equals to stamina, and Odin's is equal to experience as well. So yes, it is worth it. Next, get double the sign-in rewards every Saturday and Sunday. Right, okay. Where is the login? Here you go. This is it. So every Saturday and Sunday, you will get times 2 refinement supply pack and enchantment supply pack. I don't know if they interchange. I forgot. If they do, I did not really check. But whatever falls on a Saturday and Sunday, you will get the times 2 for it. And for now, the refinement pack and the enchantment supply pack is worth it, because you get times 2 of it. Next one, daily red envelope, send limit 500 diamonds. And let's also add this daily red envelope claim limit plus 1000 crystals. So if you have been adventuring in the world, you will see here on the left side of the chat box, like something like an umpao. You open it, and the first few people who have opened it will be able to get diamonds or crystals. I don't really do it, so I don't think it's worth it, because you are competing with like tons of people who are online, and the moment before you even click it, it's gone. So I don't think these two are worth it. So you're better off with a different perk to activate, not unless you're just really bored. Next one is reward retrieval. Can be used to reclaim 90% of the rewards. Yeah, I'll be really honest, I don't know what this is. I don't know what the retrieval for 90% of the rewards to reclaim is. So honestly, there are different perks. I can't really say if this is a good or a bad, or if you should or if you should not get it. Then again, the reward retrieval can mean a lot of things. 90% of what rewards can you claim? It's not really specific. It doesn't tell you what. But you're off better getting other stuff than this. This reward retrieval thing, not worth it, even though I don't know what it is. 90% of rewards. I don't know what the hell that is. But there are other better perks that you can use for a VIP. Next up, daily pet free patting 20 times. I don't have a pet. I am honest to goodness have been really patient with getting a pet, but I've just really not been successful. The pet percentage of capturing and taming is really beyond a free to play player's imagination, or it's really far from, you know, being a reality. A lot of people are lucky to have it. If you have a pet, then I guess you're very lucky. I don't know what a free patting is. I don't know what patting does. From an MMORPG player's perspective, patting pets would probably give you I don't know, intimacy points, or I guess patting it to a certain extent can evolve your pet. I don't know. If you fill up something, it probably gives you more stats or something once you level it up. So I don't know. I am just thinking out loud what it is. But since I don't have a pet, I am not getting it. So that's all of it. That's all of the VIP perks that you can get. Again, the things that I got is makeup sign-ins +7, weight increased by 2,000, monthly diamond purchase increased by 30,000, exchange center low tax quota +500,000, gain 1 stamina potions from daily logins. Every Monday receives 7 100 Odin's Blessings chest. Get double the sign-in rewards every Saturday and Sunday. And that's it. Please use this as a guide. Don't let it be your deciding factor. If you want to get other perks from the VIP card, but those are my opinions. You can use them to however you will. At the end of the day, you are the end user and do what benefits you best. If this video has given you an insight or has helped you in some way, please leave it a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, or follow me on Facebook for more guides. Thank you everyone, and I will see you in the next video.